AcroYogis, thanks for tuning in. My name is Crystal. If you hadn't had a chance already, go ahead and click the subscribe button below. In this video today, I'm going to show you different solo exercises that you can do to help strengthen your practice. I know we're all itching to get back into human contact, so in the meantime, we can build strength, stabilization, and work on our body intelligence, so then when we do come back, we don't feel like we've fallen behind in our practice. These exercises are specifically designed to mimic AcroYoga movements, but it's not limited to AcroYogis. Anyone is welcome to join. So when you're ready, grab a mat and let's begin. Starting in tabletop, draw small circles over your wrists to help warm up the wrists. Slowly pouring weight. And you can switch directions of your hands to get a different stretch and work them around until they're facing your knees. And once you're here, you can lean back a little more and get more of a forearm stretch. Place the fingers facing forward again, lean forward and back. Now we're stretching out the toes as well. We're also working that planche mobility. And you can come onto the back of the hands and feel that stretch as well. Come into a seated position and start to flick your fingers outward, really extending through the fingertips. And you should actually hear the flicking noise or kind of the sound that it makes if you're doing it correctly. And that's going to target more the top of your forearms. And you can switch directions of your arms. Should start to burn if you're doing it correctly. Other side. Keep going, guys. And maybe both hands up towards the sky to finish it off. Push through the burn. And shake it out. Going back to tabletop, I'm going to feed one arm through and touch my shoulder to the ground. Just working more of the side body now, warming up the abs. Warming up the spine. Now step on your hands. I'm just using the balls of my feet. Come into a squat and extend your legs. It's okay if you don't have the flexibility to extend all the way. You need to keep a micro bend in the knees. Now we're waking up the hamstrings. Also getting a little bit more of a wrist stretch as well. Coming into a squat position, we're just going to walk around like this, a little kind of squat hops. It's a really great way to warm up the hips. And you can go back and forth across your living room this way. Last one, inchworms. Walk the hands out into a plank, and then you're going to walk your feet to your hands. Same thing, you can go across your floor several times doing this. It's okay if you need to have a micro bend in the knee. Starting with plank walks, we're going to walk from high plank to low plank, and we're going for 10 reps on each side. Really make sure your feet and your hands are shoulder width apart, and you want to avoid swaying your hips from side to side. Engage the core. Now switch arms. Working the other side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Flip around for reverse plank hip thrusts. Going for 10 reps. Really drive those hips towards the sky. Again, make sure your hands and feet are shoulder width apart. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From forearm plank, press into your hands to extend both elbows into Superman plank. We're going to do this 10 times. And the goal is to straighten both at the same time, but I tend to have a stronger arm. Last 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, 1. Come into a plank, bring your left knee into your left tricep and extend your right arm for awkward plank holds. And we're going to stay here for 30 seconds. Keep trying to pull the knee close to your body. Focus on your breath. If this is too challenging, you can extend that leg as well. You may feel a little shakiness, but that's okay. 10 more seconds. Keep holding. You're almost there. And switch legs. Right knee into right tricep. Extend the left arm. 30 seconds. You can do it. Keep holding. Keep pulling that knee into your body. Don't let it sink. Ten more seconds. Don't give up. Shakiness is okay. And we're done. Find hollow body and lift into boat. We're going to do this for 10 reps. And the goal isn't to go quickly, but slow and controlled, so you should feel more of a burn in your abs. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, Next, plank hip dips. Come onto your forearms and tap your hip to the ground, windshield wiping your feet. And we're going for 10 on each side. Make sure to stay strong in the shoulders and try not to pike your butt too high in the sky. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to standing for goddess squat calf raises for 10 reps. So at the bottom of that squat, I'm lifting up the heels. Keep length in your spine. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next is bear crawl with leg extension. We're going to hold here for 30 seconds. And you want your knee to be floating about an inch or two off the ground, really extending through the back leg. And you should feel it burning in your quad. Keep it up. I know these are challenging. And if you need to place both feet on the ground, that's okay too. 10 more seconds. Almost there. And switch legs. Keep extending through that back leg. Come back to your breath. Engage your core. Last 10 seconds. And you did it. Last drill, squat jumps, going for 10 reps. Really explode through the feet. This is great for any dynamic movements in acro, building that power. From a sitting position, I'm going to create a hook with my hand, find a nice juicy spot on the trap, and I'm just going to sink into it. I'm using my other hand as extra support to give a little more weight. And then maybe find a different position, find another part of the trap that's sore. Other side, again creating that hook, letting it sink in. Keep finding a new spot. Another place that needs extra love. In a lunge position, I'm going to place my forearm behind my knee and lean forward, squishing my arm. This feels really good, especially if you have tight forearms. And each time I'm finding a new position on my arm. Maybe you can use your other hand to traction back the wrist. Other side. And whenever you're doing massage, you want to make sure that you're comfortable in your own body. So try to keep your spine nice and long. Maybe reposition that back leg so that you're more comfortable.
Tucking one foot in, I'm going to use my arm and roll on top of my quad. It's important to move from the belly, so I'm leaning my weight forward to create pressure instead of using my arm muscles. And I like to think of it like I'm kneading flour or rolling out flour. You can even work the other side, which is going to get different muscles, or the inner quad and adductors. And try to move with your breath. So as you inhale, lean back, exhale, pour weight forward. Switch legs. Same thing on the other side, rolling out the quad. Continuing to pour weight through my belly in almost a rocking motion. And if you find a juicy spot, feel free to hang out longer, giving it extra love. It's also a great position to work on the foot. So here I'm using my thumbs, and I'm still pouring weight from my belly in a rocking motion. And you can even work your way up the calves, thinking of peeling the calf away from the shin bone. You switch sides. Now working the foot on the other side. Peeling that calf away. Moving with your breath. Give a couple more squeezes. From butterfly, we're going to do some Thai chops, looking for muscle instead of bone, and the motion really comes from a flick of the wrist. Finish with 3 brushes down the legs, getting rid of any excess energy that you don't need.
Everyone, I know this wasn't an easy sequence, but keep doing these drills and you'll see a huge improvement in your abilities, and it'll make it an easy transition when you're coming back to your AcroYoga practices. Take a second to subscribe to my channel, like and comment below. Don't forget to share this with friends. Stay motivated out there, and I'll see you guys all very soon.